how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, since she meet up. She wanna. Your sensation, my fixation. Your sensation is my fixation.
I just want to play some boxing, maybe some 2K. I done destroyed it, man, for right now. I'm a legend. I don't want to play them. I'm going to beat them. I know I'm going to beat them. So I ain't going to do that. But I see what's up with this undisputed today.
Never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks and at home in the I told them once and I told them again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time.
This
is Muhammad Riddick Big Daddy Bo. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
That is true confidence going with someone big. That is true confidence going with someone so heavy.
And now for the official introduction.
So heavy.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the we're ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start round one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. The talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walk. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just fight. We are
that big hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay. Oh no! Ali is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the
Final 10 seconds.
Good round, I like that, I'm happy. Good round, I like that, I'm happy. Just the same again.
Needed to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Shots off and don't
looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Shots off and don't give him anything.
And there's the strength and preparation.
This fighter focus and make
the fight.
That hook won't score. But thought the fight. That hook won't score. But thought there might be more action here.
Got speed. You can pop, not.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
That's lights out.
Well, They're back on their feet, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be.
Everything full surprise.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Both men step back for just a moment. Everything in this battle. Who has the speed advantage?
Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your
It's not over till it's over, but that... Back at it and round.
Fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Then the defense. The straight right. When someone punches... Waits.
That power, that...
Close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, things are starting to heat up now as we enter.
So the jab. Be smart and... You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Just a second to catch our breath. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Bo in that last.
Let's stop you all over the place. Your legs would feel like...
They both want the... You land and how hard they... Can't score with that jab. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay.
Back in the same spot again.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that... And there's...
Get back to the corner. They've got a fresh...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not many people would have predicted it.
I was like at last, them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I told them again. To catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I can't stand by anymore. Head above the water. Teacher, true man, I leading, call me Lisa. Expensive gas for the meter. Proper camera. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not. Win or lose. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. We came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now. This is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff. Watch how I lift them. Take shots. It's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose. Still came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our... It is Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut. Fights out of London, the United Kingdom. Here comes Riddick. Big depth.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
And this one has all of those big... So here we go, the Juggernaut back on display. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? One punch could change everything in this battle. So much play. Did you see that? And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Time counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't. Got to be careful though. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. The action, here we go again. to put some combination work together. One punch is good. On to the second round. Last round.
Excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, they want to do it early. This is in trouble. Oh, down goes Joe Joyce. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make them. Figure out what to do.
That hook just can't find the target. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Straight right just misses. They bound him. He is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You believe what we are... Listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe this? Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And Bo is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
This is a high-octane battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to...
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Can't find a home for that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The charge. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. On to the fifth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
These are heavyweights, but I'm tumbling backwards. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take a... Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.